Hello, here is the last war of season 48. We're up against Old Driver, and I'm going to ask, who is the Old Driver? Is he alone? Why isn't it the Old Drivers? Is he like an old cab driver? Is he piloting the islands? So I'm going to stop with this stupid joke. So I'm going to take path 8. I will start with the scorpion fight. I'm bringing Archangel for this fight. So I was a bit worried because there is this mastery bug, that hit me last war. I mean the war before this one. And actually I had to test several times whether my Stupefy mastery was working or not. And actually I almost got caught thanks to our officer assassin for giving me some tips. And so a way you can use to check whether your mastery are working or not is by checking the PI on your champs. So I was going to the hero champion section, and by modifying my masteries I could check whether it was going up or down, Anyway, so that scorpion fight went well in the end, but I was a bit nervous, so there I started with a heavy. What I should have done was to push Hulkling to above a bar of power, because there is this note that your defensive ability accuracy goes down depending on how many buffs the opponent has. So Hulkling has many buffs, so I cannot parry when he has his buffs. So a way to go around it is like to punish his special attacks, This way you don't have to rely on parry. But anyway, so there we go. I'm baiting a last special, throwing my special 3. It's not enough to knock him down. Throwing a special 2, unfortunately he was indestructible, but I managed to special intercept him there. So that was a bit sloppy, but it did the job. Then we have section 2. We have a Sasquatch. Again, I was a bit nervous because if you cannot parry heavy with Archangel against Sasquatch, you're going to have a hard time, right? At least I would. Anyway, it's a pretty straightforward fight. We'll try to bait his special 1. There we go. Maybe another special 1. And what's the name of that rage? Wrath of Tabernacle. So now I have a Maestro. So there I am relying on power back boosts. I don't like dealing with a special 1, so I'll push him over 2 bars. And also I want to have at least 2 stacks of negative zone because it's a rich get richer node, so that's why I'm starting with 2 heavies. Now we're going to push him over 2 bars, so we do 4 hits, bait heavy. Throwing his special 2. So now we're going to get another stack of negative zone and build to a special 2. Pretty good damage. We're going to bait another special 2 just to be safe and finish him with our own special 2. And finally we have a mini boss, so it will be the Destroyer on this node where, you know, you have to knock him down to get a Fury, but if you knock him down, the guy is debuff immune, so we have a white Magneto pre-fight to be able to parry. I will be relying on passive shocks, who are not debuffs, to deal damage. Using Shuri. Shuri is good also because she doesn't have buffs, so that's something that is good against the Destroyer. And the strat here is to push him over 2 bars and dex the special 2. So I did a fair amount of duels to practice for the special 2. It's just a bit passive, but there we go. You see, it's not very hard to dex. Now we're going to refresh our passive shocks, get more precisions to place more passive shocks right now. Come on, throw your special 2, Destroyer. There we go. He's almost down. And that's it. So it was a win in the end, which is pretty good because this puts us at master level. Pretty happy about the seed in the end. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you around.